Hello, this is Will Bradford from West Michigan. I just got notified from the Steve Olson WSO YouTube channel that there's something going on here coming from left to right. You just saw it. It was on the 30th at 1900 to 2000, or 19, which is 7 to 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. But this is UTC time. But we'll see. We'll run it through and then we'll put it on pause here. All right. Now we'll run it back. Yeah, let's try there. Yeah, we're still ahead. So let's go back to 19. Let's run it back that way. There we go. Okay. So anyways, let's run it forward again a little bit. There he is. Now this is the problem. On August 2nd, we know that the satellite went in possible shadow from around the Earth to look at the sun. And a satellite, once within an hour and 18 minutes, I think, Chris Potter, that channel, Physicists' Thoughts, is his new channel. That's Chris Potter. So go to his YouTube channel and check these things out. Okay? Okay, let's run it back again. I gotta get it around 1900. '40, 1940. There we go. Okay. So at 1940 to 20, it lasted about an hour. Anyways, that one on August 2nd was going right to left. I have that notified on another channel of mine. On this one, it's going left to right. So did the camera all of a sudden shoot out going the opposite, counterclockwise to what it usually does? Or are both of those possibly an object coming in, and no one's announced these solar eclipses from the moon? So if we're here, see the SDOs are out in space, and they're on the same elliptical pattern as the Earth. So it can't be the Earth doing this. And possibly the moon could get in there, but I don't think so. I think it's almost an impossibility. But check Chris Potter's, like I said, a Physicists' Thoughts. That's his new channel, and you can go back and probably find these that he's looking at, these times where there's an eclipse shown with the sun and the SDO the A or B stereo satellites. But anyways, let's go farther one little bit more. All right. So it's not a complete hidden of the sun, but the problem is the Earth is equidistance and the moon is 400, has to be out there 400 times to make the match of the sun, to eclipse the sun and leave the coronal or aurora around the edge of the sun. I mean, it's in perfect alignment. Now, that is so weird to have that happen from the Earth view, that the moon would be out there just far enough to cover the sun. Now, this disk is almost the same size. Let me see if I can back it up. Okay. I mean, that's darn well the size of a moon. But why would a space you just have to look at the patterns of where those satellites are. If they're in conjunction in the same line of path running, well, why would they be able to eclipse the moon with the satellite? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be equidistance from the Earth. To point out on the other side, there's a rear and a right and a left, A and B channels. Okay, that is opposite the sun. So you can't have the moon in between photographed from those satellites. It just doesn't, it don't make sense. So what are we looking at here? Are we looking at something that they're running by us and not telling anyone something? I don't see any. It's a straight edge, so as you could say, there's no atmosphere on it. But at 1%, as the Earth has, that you would see, you know, it may be a little fuzz on it. There's nothing here, so it's a clean. So anyways, there's questions for you. Like I said, if I push this up, I wish I could pull it out and make that difference. Let me do a measurement here. I have on my screen 5.5 inches. Okay, so I go to the sun, and that's just short 7. So no, it is smaller than the sun. So you got 5. Well, let's see. I'm sorry, 6 3/4. 6 3/4, and you have. Well, I'm wrong. 6 7/8. So you do have this object same distance like as the sun, or the Earth to the moon, to cover the sun. So are we being snookered like this is from the Earth, but they're playing it like it's out in space? Is NASA doing a number on us because it's the same equidistance, if that's the moon, to be able to hide the sun perfectly with the same measurements that we look at it from the sky? It just looks at the coronal mass when it's in there as a total eclipse. All right. That confirms my other suspicion that NASA's messing with us. Not a straight answer. That's what we get from NASA. They want the money, but you'll never get the straight answer. They take the money and run from us. All right. Okay. I think that's, we'll just run it through again. Oh, now wait. There was another block there. Now let me run it. Would they block something else out? I think we got time on this. All right, let's get ready to block it. There. Okay, right there. Now what comes after that? What is that doing? All right, I'm going to go back here. Run that by, and then boop. See that block? I want to find it before this time's out. Shoot. Just ran past it. Probably not going to find it by this time.